guys, I hope you're doing well. It's Friday. Pete's not well. He's in bed. I think he has a migraine. Pete doesn't get migraines. He doesn't really get a lot of headaches unless he's been doing a lot of computer work. But he's nauseous and stuff, so I have a feeling he has a migraine. So I'm just going to leave him be. In August. One more time. August. We're in the 8th month of the year. 5 months till Christmas. Get right in your lists and be good, because you're being watched. As of now, you all think you just have to be good for December. You don't. You have to be good all year round. All I'm thinking about is these two up in the air. Hopefully they're having a nice drink on the plane. I know it's 10:15, but where they came, it's late. 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Yeah, it's 3 o'clock English time. They're entitled. Right, guys, I'm going to go now and I will talk to you all in a little bit. Ash and I are going to run to Barnes & Noble when she gets up. And then I want to run to Target. And then I have Katie this afternoon. So we'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys. Ash and I are going to Target. 89 degrees. It's a hot one today. Oh, but we're going to Barnes & Noble. But as soon as we go in this area, we're going to Target. Pete's home. He's feeling a little bit better, so he's up. But you can see it's kind of foggy, hazy from the humidity today.
And weird people who like to use their hands.
A lot of people making hand movements outside of their cars, which is kind of funny, really.
Anyone who sees this, don't try it.
What's it called? Kick?
Mountain Dew Kickstart. Remember one time I got it and it was in the ciel de coke.
So, are we done, do you think? Okay. Okay, it's 2:30. We just got back, and we got back like 10 minutes ago. It is getting ready to storm. I can hear the thunder in the distance. These are our skies. Look mad. Hi everybody, I hope you're doing well. It is 6:01. Honest to goodness, it is extremely. I've just cleaned my teeth and I got water all up my face, and no, I didn't get it in my eye today. Woohoo! Very muggy. Louis, come on in here. I'm going to shut the door because we've got the air conditioner on. Come on. Louis, come. The air conditioner in the living room wasn't working while Kate was here. I'm suddenly sitting on the, it was working, and I'm sitting on the couch, settee, sofa, whatever you guys call it. That's my question for today. I'm not going to look in the card box today. I'm going to ask you that. What do you call your seating area? Is it a couch, a sofa, a settee, or what? I call it all sorts. It's a settee. Yeah, I was just sitting there and I said to Ash, it is really warm. It's getting muggier and muggier in here. And I couldn't understand because the fan was on and everything else. But then when I put my face in front of the air conditioner, it was only blowing out air. It wasn't cold, and I had it on its highest setting. But Pete and I just realized that is the air conditioning unit that we bought before Ashley was born. When I worked at the beach club, I used to rent an apartment from my boss. The manager of the club had a 3-floor house that rented out, and we had the apartment on the 2nd floor, which was the biggest apartment. And there was 2 apartments downstairs and 1 apartment upstairs above us, and he gave us a really good rent if we would take care of the property, so that's what we did. Like if any of the people in the apartments above and below us had a complaint, they would come to us. And did they? The one lady downstairs, she was an older lady. She had a complaint every day or needed something done every day, and then my job was to collect the rent and take it to my boss. So we lived there about 3 years, I think. And then I was pregnant with Ashley, and we realized the place was too small. It was just Pete, myself, and our little beagle, Abby, at the time. And we realized the place was too small because we had a living room, a bedroom, an office, and a kitchen. The kitchen was a decent size, and also in that apartment, it's story time. Also in that apartment, after Pete and I got married, the lady that I had worked for, the family I worked for, her children were in my wedding, all but one of the girls, because she was in France on a student exchange. But the two younger ones were in my wedding as flower girls, and she bought us the most beautiful Tiffany glasses, Tiffany store glasses. They were not cheap. I think they were, I don't know, I think they were champagne, yeah, it was 4 champagne glasses. Well, I was getting ready to go to work, and I heard this almighty bang, and one of the cabinets in the kitchen had completely come away from the wall, and just everything was shattered. And those beautiful Tiffany glasses that I could never afford to buy myself were in that cupboard. And I remember telling my boss, you know, everything fell and smashed, and he goes, oh well, he goes, material things, they can be replaced. Yeah, if you can afford to. He was a funny guy. I mean, it was always a joke at the club in the summer. How many times this summer is the office staff gonna get fired? Because he would come in a bad mood and he would get in our face. Beep you, beep you, beep you, beep you, you're all beeping fired. So we would all take our bags, walk down to the pool, and then he'd send for us, and he was as nice as pie, would buy us lunch. He just was one of these that was up and down with his moods. So it used to be, there was a chain of events. When he used to come down, because he lived above the club, when he would come down in the morning, he would go right into the kitchen. By the time he got across the dining room floor into the office, the kitchen crew had already called us to let us know what mood he was in and if we were going to get fired or not. It was only the office crew that got fired. On many, many, many times. Never really fired, just he enjoyed saying it. But he did put in a new kitchen for us, and the kitchen was absolutely gorgeous. I would love that kitchen today. It was a big kitchen. Was that the end of my story? I'm probably going to edit this and go, oh, the reason I was telling that story was because of all of that. Oh, the air conditioner downstairs. Oh dear. Rocky, I know you're keeping up with me. So the air conditioner we'd bought when we lived in that apartment because it was really hot. It was on the 2nd floor and there was no air conditioning in the building except what you put in. So I used to say to Pete, we need an air conditioner. No, we're not paying out for an air conditioner. We can't afford it. We were young, like I said, not early 20s, mid-20s. I got married at 24, and this was a couple of years later. I had Ashley just before my 30th birthday. So one day I was at the club and I said, I can't take this heat anymore. So one of the maintenance crew, I'm like, can you come with me? So we went to the hardware store. I purchased an air conditioner, and he came and put it in for me. And Pete was working in Manhattan at the time, so that night I had to go pick him up from the train station, put the air conditioner on when I left to pick him up, which I might add was 1 o'clock in the morning. He used to work horrendous hours. And that's another story, because his boss at the time never used to come to work till 1 in the afternoon, so the guys had been there since 7 in the morning, and then the boss was ready to put in a full day's work, so Pete never got home till 1 o'clock in the morning. I was always running out to pick him up from the airport, the train station, because we only had one car at the time. So we get home and Pete goes, I hope you're all keeping up. So we get home. If you are, you deserve a medal. And Pete goes, oh, it feels really cool in here for a change. That's really nice. And he goes in the living room and he says, oh, that's why you purchased an air conditioner. Apologized, said you were right. We should have got one a long time ago. And I tell you, that's the air conditioner that's still in the living room. So today was it's kind of sad because that air conditioner, as you can tell, brings up a lot of memories. Stupid, I know. But how one object can bring back a whole bunch of memories. It's true though, isn't it? You hear a song, brings back a time when you were there. I heard a song the other day. I think it was 99 Red Balloons. You know that, 99 Red Balloons. Took me back to Germany when I lived there in the 70s. How many of you lived in the 70s? Not many. So that's my little story of the day. Story hour with Sue. But I do go off on a tangent because one thing reminds me of something else that reminds me of something else. Claire will fill you in on what her adventures are. She's not here yet. It's 6:15. She's in Canada. Anyway, guys, I hope everyone's having a fantastic Friday. I hope it's not as muggy where you are. Have a look at Big Brother. I know the nomination ceremony happened. I do know who's been nominated. I do know who's heads of household. And I'm not going to ruin it for anyone just in case you're going to wait till Sunday to see. So, happy weekend everybody. I hope everybody had a great Friday. Whatever you did, guys, I hope it was a good one. And I will see you all tomorrow. Take care. Bye.